Since 2011, the Blues have been here so many times. It is quite extraordinary. In the Carabao Cup, the FA Cup for semi-finals and finals, the Community Shield, and of course even in the Premier League when Spurs played here for a couple of seasons as well. The Blues treading a very familiar path, and the City supporters having found whichever route possible on a weekend that is always problematic anyway because of the Easter getaway. But throw in the fact that the train companies decided to do a load of engineering works, and you've got yourself a real traffic jam down the M6. Of course, Liverpool supporters have come down the same way. Virgil van Dijk makes his way menacingly forward. Fabinho alongside him on the edge of the penalty area, waiting to time their runs. It's a deep one towards them, and the header's gone in, and it's been put in by Konate, and Liverpool are in front. It was a very, very simple goal. A cross from the left-hand side as Liverpool were looking at it, and Konate just attacked it better than City defended it. And it's just been headed into the back of the City goal. And Ibrahima Konate has given Liverpool the lead. Well, there are so many ways that you can concede a goal, but when you concede one as easily as that, it is a very, very big disappointment. Robertson's corner, an outswinger, and Konate, well, he just got out of the way of Jesus. He rose higher than Nathan Ake, and he planted his header beyond Jack Grealish into the back of the City goal. City still inside their own half, indeed inside their final third, but they are making some sort of headway. Indeed, in the end, they're forced to go all the way back to Grealish, and Liverpool have got a second goal. Jack Grealish dwelt on the ball too long, and Sadio Mane slid in with the tackle, and it goes into the back of the City net. And that is a really poor goal to concede, and Jack Grealish looks dejected. He took the ball, he controlled the ball, and as he was thinking about getting it away, he allowed Sadio Mane to tackle him, and the tackle ended in the back of the City goal, and the Blues are now 2-0 behind. Well, an absolutely dreadful goal to concede, and you have to say this has gone as badly wrong as it could do. The first goal, a corner, straight headed in by Konate. The second goal, Grealish just dwelling too long on the ball, tackled by Sadio Mane. And the Blues have got an absolute chasm between themselves and Liverpool. And for the first time this season, when these two sides have met, one side has now gone two ahead, not just one ahead. And there are hands on heads all over the place. Well, not among those supporting Liverpool, of course. And Liverpool have been gifted a second goal. Alexander-Arnold clubs it forward. It's a good ball, actually. And Diaz takes it down into the penalty area. Tackled by João Cancelo. It reaches Robertson. On towards Diaz again. Robertson, and infield to Thiago Alcantara, and Liverpool in and around the edge of the City penalty area as the volley goes into the back of the net, and City are 3-0 behind. Sadio Mane gets his second, and this absolutely miserable first half has now become an absolute nightmare. It's a boiling hot day, it's an energy sapping pitch, and the Blues maybe have already lost. City 0, Liverpool 3, a volley from Sadio Mane, adding to the goals from himself and Konate earlier. And I'm afraid that barring one of the great comebacks in FA Cup history, this is an afternoon that the Blues will want to forget as quickly as possible. And in reality, it's been 45 hellish minutes for Manchester City. They've won the ball back, the Blues, after Robertson gave the ball away. It's with Fernandinho, who drives City forward. He's played a good ball in. Jesus is round the back. Jesus is in the penalty area. Jesus, Grealish, City are back back in the game. City have scored the fourth goal of the match, and now it's game on, and maybe we are on the verge of something quite extraordinary. Jack Grealish has just put City back in the hunt within a couple of minutes, and City's powers of recovery have never been in question. They are now back in this match. City 1, Liverpool 3, Jack Grealish the scorer, and I have to say that the Blues have opened up Liverpool with consummate ease, and maybe, just maybe, you are in for a quite special second 45 minutes here. Jesus did the spade work, brilliant play from him. He laid it off to Grealish. Grealish fired it first time with the left foot into the roof of the net, and City have the perfect start to the second half, and who knows, just maybe those echoes of White Hart Lane 18 years ago. City win it back with Fernandinho, and it goes to Grealish. Grealish plays it into the gap, and City are through on goal, and City have been denied because Jesus is saved by Alisson. It was a one-on-one, Jesus against Alisson, and Alisson made the save. Liverpool ripped apart down the centre, a yawning gap, no question of offside, but Jesus couldn't put it in, and Alisson made the save. City get a corner though, 20 minutes to go. If that had gone in, Robertson drives Liverpool forward, into the gap it goes to Diaz, tries to get the better of Ake, and Zinchenko's played it short, and Liverpool have got themselves a fourth. No, they haven't. I thought Salah had scored, it's hit the side netting. I can't believe he missed it. Liverpool can't believe he missed it. Jurgen Klopp can't believe he missed it. Chested away, picked up by Zinchenko, and now Foden on the half turn. Lays it off towards Mahrez in the right wing position. Mahrez into the penalty area. He's done well, Mahrez, and it might come to Grealish, and it comes to Bernardo Silva, and City have made it 3-2. Well, we're in the 90th minute. Mahrez just scampered into the penalty area. He squared it, and there was Bernardo Silva. Well, it's all about how long it's going to be added on. It's City 2, Liverpool 3. This game looked over, but Mahrez got round the back, put in a dangerous ball, and Bernardo Silva, unguarded, tapped it into the net at the far post. Well, I'm trying to find out how long added time there's going to be, but it's 3-2 now at Wembley Stadium. City 2, Liverpool 3, Bernardo Silva and Jack Grealish at both ends of the second half. Is there time? Goodness me. Stefan thumps it long. Up it goes into the shadows. Van Dijk miskicked it. Grealish picks it up. It's thumped away anywhere by Alexander-Arnold. City throw on the edge of the area. There'll be some City fans who were here when they came from the dead to get a draw against Gillingham in the 99 playoff final. We're in stoppage time now. That day it was Horlock and Dickoff. Bernardo Silva's made it 3-2. The throw comes in. Ake's header. Fernandinho! Oh, he's put it over the bar. It took a deflection. What a chance for Fernandinho. Goodness me, it was headed on by Ake, it bounced up, Fernandinho. Liverpool are doing what they can to eat more seconds off the clock, and Michael Oliver sounds the whistle, and Liverpool have held on. Well, it seems scarcely implausible that we can use the phrase held on, but that first half calamity, I'm afraid, has cost City's place in the FA Cup this season. Those 3 first half goals from Konate and 2 for Mane have proved enough in the end. Grealish made it 3-1 early in the second half. Bernardo Silva made it 3-2 in stoppage time. City had other chances, a Fernandinho volley, a shot from Sterling that was saved, a one-on-one for Jesus, but they couldn't find a third. They'll bow out of the season's FA Cup by 3-2. Hopes of a treble, I'm afraid, are over for this season. But if they can play like they did today in the second half, in their remaining matches this season, there will be silverware in the Etihad Stadium trophy cabinet. They've gone down today, though. Their FA Cup journey is over. City 2, Liverpool 3.